Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Master of Orion. We're carrying onwards. Let's see here. I think this is like part 9. I lose track. Everything seems to be okay here, although maybe having the spaceport built a little sooner, but I don't know. Clean up and queue, facility and queue, that's all fine. So what is my goal? Conquer the galaxy? I think it'll just be kind of old-fashioned. I think we'll beat the Guardian of Orion, because so far these guys aren't being a challenge. So what we'll do is we'll smack Orion around, colonize it, and then see if we can't politically dominate these people. So Altair Prime is growing again. That's in order. You're doing your pollution cleanup. You'll be finished with that soon. What are we going to do with you next? You're a research world. You got artifacts. Okay. So we're going to want a research laboratory and an advanced data center. And actually a hollow simulator to deal with the striker. And we're going to want the spaceport. Let's move that up. And we'll buy it. And then we'll move on with our lives. Okay. Hollow Simulator completed Altair Prime. Okay, that's fine. Hollow Simulator completed Samson 2, Starbase X and Q. Hollow Simulator completed Orion 3, Terraforming X and Q. Primodius 2 has grown. Primodius 2 has a lot more growing to do. In fact, you're going to need... Oh no, we've already built it. Cool. Not to worry about then. And Zabna 3 has grown. Again, lots of growth going on at Zabna 3. We do like the research we're getting. And the toxic processor doesn't need to happen soon. But I mean, we could encourage more growth for long-term population. Yeah. So we discovered Sabik over here. Okay, so that's just out in the middle of nowhere. What's my fleet strength like? 6,308. Orion is 10 times that, basically. Okay.
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutineers.
Good, good. We need these tricks.
This could...
Cybertechnics. Robo-miners. Could be good. Gravity generators for low gravity worlds is really what we'd want that for. Actually, teaching methods strikes me as getting the Astro Universities in place in certain places would be very useful.
The might of the bull.
Alright, we'll upgrade the ships to the new armor. That's increased this to 10,000 rating. Samson 2 has grown. I guess it's growing in the way I want it to. It's that or I put it into production. Yeah, I guess so. And put a spaceport behind that. Yeah. Zalbna Prime has grown again. Food, please. Thank you. I'm going to put you over here. Alright? Don't annoy me. Everybody, well, actually, you need a hollow simulator and then you need a spaceport. There we go. And you also need pollution. Let's put that here. In fact, I don't need the starbase right now. What we need is that. So we'll put that to the front of the queue. Okay. Alright, you need orders. Could blow up the space dragon. That wouldn't be hard. And it's in my own little neighborhood here, so nothing's going to get in here. That'd give us something to do. Is Atari Prime worth having, other than for its like a console video game systems? It's a small, so maximum population 6, ocean abundant world with no other specials to it. The systems it is in has a double asteroid belt set up, so we could turn this into a 3-world system. It's a lot of work, though. I mean, I got worlds just sitting free right now. I don't, just purposely not colonizing. Like here, TN3. TN3 is a perfectly nice world. Medium, ocean, poor. Yeah. See, every world counts as a new colony and pisses off my neighbors. You know, but they're already pissed off as it is. Look here. Well, the humans aren't hugely pissed. They're not exactly happy, but they're not pissed. Alright, we got to the Helios system. Helios Prime has dark quartz, which is used for production. That's neat. Doesn't look like there's anything in the UA system, but we don't know if there's a way in or out of the UA system, so let's go and have a look. You see this little line here, right? I do. Is that to do with this? No. It's got its own one. So that's just the arrow for that thing. Okay. Oh, whatever. Alright, the Guardian Fleet. What am I going to do with you? Well, I could beat up on the Cylons. Take Mentar Prime away. Go for a domination victory, just like basically take out capitals. I have to keep that one, that one, that one, and that one. So I don't have to even care about this wedge of the universe over here. Really don't have anything for them to do right now. Just guard. I mean, I could go and hunt the space dragon or the space squid or the space eel, and I can actually kill all 3 of these creatures. But all it does is means that those systems will now be available to be colonized by the AI, unless I'm going to colonize them. And Rigel Prime isn't even worth having. It's just, well, it's ultra rich. It's ultra rich and high gravity doesn't bother me. But, I mean, they're marginal worlds. Now, Orion Prime is worth having. I mean, Kyosho 2 is okay. It's rich. It's medium-sized. It's ocean. But as you can see, even when they have nothing in their way, they are not taking the opportunities available to them. Like, oh, there's some desert worlds in this system. It's right next to Mentar Prime. It's not like they don't know what this is over here. Or, hey, here's a small ocean world with seagrass on it. Nah. Not going to bother colonizing it. You know, what else you got for me? I honestly don't know what the AI is up to. Is it finally getting around to colonizing a world over here? Maybe. Anomaly detected near Sabic. Oh, cool. So there's an anomaly out here. I don't know how we're going to get to it. And these scouts are still traveling. Oh my god, that actually is a transit route that takes more than one turn to complete. Wow, I haven't had one of those in a while. Okay, we're doing our pollution cleanup, and then we're going to go into terraforming. That's fine. I suppose I could use a space factory. I mean, I still have some gas giants and things like that I haven't even bothered to touch. Let's see, space factory. There we are. Throw that in front. Build it for me real quick. Yeah, it takes a turn off. Finally, they colonized a world.
This is GNN.
The Cylon Quanta has grown in strength.
So now they control 8 planets. I forget how many I control. Let's see here. No, Empire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I control 12 worlds. Are the Cylons still pissed at me for my colonial expansion? Yes, they are. Well, fuck them. Fucking big-headed losers. Here, let's go and send the fleet over there into their neighborhood. I could probably go here. I wouldn't be... yeah, I'd have to, blow up their military outposts to get there. Let's go and threaten Neptunus 2. Yeah. But I can't upgrade my shit if it's out there. Fortuna 2 is just building a soil enrichment facility, and then what we really should do is actually get a star base built here, because it's on my frontier. Alright. Hey, where's my second... Where's that cruiser I'm building? Oh, okay, I've delayed it. There. Complete repairs from the earthquake. Anomaly detected near Monstrum, or whatever you want to call it. Can we get to it? No. How about that one? I can get to that one. Well, okay, let's check that out then. I mean, it'll just be a couple bucks for a scout ship or something, but anomalies are at least something different to do. So, teaching methods isn't going to give me a starship tech. It's quite a long trip out here. What is it? 16 turns. And that would be 9. Drive tech. I should get drive tech.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the
state of the galaxy.
Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
Thank you. That's right, we are awesome. We are the Bulrathi. I've discovered the system called Gibber and Fish. Okay. Gibber. Population growth here. You can continue work. Actually, do farm. No, farming is weak. Okay, do production. Work on the terraforming. Space elevator completed. Samson Prime. Okay. Well, you're going to be a production world, so that's important. I don't want to throw up. Give me a squadron of frigates. Teaching methods, research complete.
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutineers.
So the Astro University is +3 per research cell. So every scientist you put on gets +3. Espionage training facility doesn't do anything right now. Improved spies to be implemented. Alright. I was just lamenting the drive system, actually. So let's go with antimatter fission.
I'm on it, Your Highness.
And we'll go for the drives. Space factory completed. Yay. Prometheus 2 has grown. Get that built. Zabna 3 has grown. That's nearly done. With your leftovers, do the cleanup. And then build a spaceport. And you are a research place. So actually build the Astro University first. There we go. Space factory. Altair Prime has reached the maximum population limit. Okay. Good stuff. Let's distribute some people into some things. Yeah, I gotta leave those 2 guys. Okay. They'll get the research laboratory built quickly, then the advanced data center, and then get the spaceport done. And then they can work on an Astro University and do pollution cleanup. Okay. Preset moves, do your moves. Space factory. Let's have you go over there. I don't need you to make another world here. I mean, we can with a certain tech. So we're going to just put in the superscalar gas harvester and get a little cash for that. It won't take long to build. And then in Lamash Prime, we'll do something with the asteroid belt and the gas giant. Yeah, we'll just start making improvements. Xanthus has been discovered. Yeah, we're getting quite a sight into the other far side of the galaxy. So enrichment completed at Fortuna 3, Starbase next in queue, Research Laboratory completed Altair Prime, Advanced Data Center next in queue, Starbase completed Samson 2, Spaceport next in queue, Toxic Processor completed Zabna 3, Pollution Cleanup next in queue, and Grind 3 has reached maximum population limit. But it doesn't have, well, it has vacant slots. Alright, so yeah, that's 0 food. So that's stasis. Okay, and that'll get the terraforming done in. Yeah, that actually shaves a turn, so that's fine. That'll crunch through the terraforming. Yeah. Preset moves.
The Anomaly turns out to be a derelict ship, floating eerily empty with no signs of its former crew. Your engineers report all systems are fully functional. Even if some crew members might refuse to board the ghost ship, it will make a great addition to your current fleet.
I don't know about how great it is. It's a Destroyer 3. Which means it's rather behind the times. But, you know, we'll send that home. They'll have to get back, and then I'll have to send on a long trip back to a starbase. Preset moves. Looks like we uncovered the Gatto system. In the Gatto. Right. Nothing to note this turn? Guess not. Space Factory finished the Superscalar Gas Harvester. Excellent. Move on to Lamash Prime into the asteroid belt there, and actually we'll send you to Lamash 3 first, and we'll do the same job there. Samson 2 has grown. Samson 2 has a little population still do it. Alright. I wish you could see the pollution while you're in the build screen. Okay, that will need addressed. Alright. What's this world gonna do? It's rich, medium size. I suppose it could be a building world, right? So we'll put in a space elevator. Let that get built. And then we'll decide what to do from there. Hollow Simulator completed Zobna Prime. Starbase next in queue. That's lovely. Everything going fine. Preset moves. Right, you've made it to the Caleb system. Very good. That looks like an unstable warp line, but we can transit it if we need. So maybe we can get in through the back door there. We'll see. Time to go to the Gatto system. Alright, what are you up to? I want that destroyer to come home. We'll have it come to the Orion system, since that's our closest stop. We'll add it to our fleet repertoire. Meanwhile, Scout. Yeah, go and investigate that next anomaly. And move your preset moves. Thank you. Right, so nothing to note that turn. Antimatter fission research complete. Excellent.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
I want the drives. That'll
We've
boost our
learned a
travel
new
speed.
trick, thanks to our scrutiny.
Upgrade everything. Planetology. This would allow us to do the asteroid belt construction and such like that. Advanced government. Gravity generators or cybertechnics. Well, cybertechnics will give us powered armor. And robo-miners are conceivably useful.
Blessed be the hand.
Yeah, upgrade all the ships to the new engines. At least all the ones that are at home. Alright. Terraforming complete at Orion 2. Well, that's nice. And now Orion 2 has a population limit of 8. So we can put you there. And its food still sucks. I mean, there's hardly any workable space. It's still a tundra world. What was it before? I guess it was Tundra 1 and now it's Tundra 2? I could do more terraforming. Actually, spaceports don't hurt. Star bases are good ideas as well. Alright. Preset moves. We've discovered the Ryun system. And the Farmaz system. Advanced Data Center completed in Altair Prime. Spaceport next in queue. So that's the Advanced Data Center built. So now we're getting 2 research points per researcher. Good. Yeah, you need orders. Guild a gas harvester. Just give us money. I'm not hurting for colony space. There's a nice little blue-white worlds here. We got ocean and ocean. That's rich with gold. That's poor with gold. Again, lovely worlds to colonize there, AI. Looks like we can't get through that back door. There's a military outpost there. Of course there is. That's Slap Prime. I guess there was no way I was ever going to get through there. But maybe there's another way out through this way. We'll go check out Morig. Now we've discovered the Seki system. Seki? Love you long time. Sorry, bad jokes today. Starbase completed at Zobna Prime. Pollution cleanup next in queue. Bromodius 2 has grown. Still got a long way. That's fine. The neutron collider I do want built. And again, I want to know what the pollution is on the production screen. Is that so much to ask? I think we can build the spaceport first and then do the pollution cleanup, because it's not really that much. And then we'll come back to it. Fortuna 3 has grown. Still a long way to go on Fortuna 3, so we're going to actually have you do that. Just grow the population. You're working on your starbase, which is fine. It's a rich world. Yeah, I think, well, actually, the neutron collider is worth doing. Okay. Zobna 3 has grown. Still got a couple population points left to squeeze in. The Astro University is under construction. It would take 2 turns off if I actually swept that guy over. He produces 3 research. Or I could just buy it. We'll buy it. Right. Okay, the standard moves.
Arriving at the Anomaly, your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
Well, very good. More money for us. Once you're done with that, why don't you go check out the Balic system? No, I can't give you orders until you get back. Okay. Zobna Prime's completed starbase. System begun pollution cleanup. So we can move on through the Morig system to Seki. And let's see what's past Xanthus. Again, nice world here. Sitting there, untouched. Cybertechnics, research
We've
complete.
learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutineer.
Thank you. Do I want Cybertronics? Cybertronics is kind of nice. Let's look at the tree. Alright, where are we on things? Planetology is our lowest on the tree, of course. That does lead into astroengineering, which means battleships. Yeah, we want that. Okay, so let's do the planetology. Okay. Camelus has been discovered. Alright. Astro University completed Zobna 3. Spaceport next in queue. And I have to choose production here at Samson Prime, which is at maximum population. Well, Spaceport's never going to be wrong. Unlike the Espionage Trading Facility, which does absolutely nothing at the moment. Robo-miners. Do I want robo-miners here? I don't know, is this a production world or not? We put up the space elevator. So I guess it is. That'll be +1 production per cell, +2 base production. And if we're doing that, we should put that first so it gets built. Alright. Fleet needs orders. Here, my new squadron. Have them join the main fleet at Altair Prime. Hey, we finally meet these jerks.
Welcome, stranger. I am the Empress of the Mershon Pride. If you scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Well, that sounds quite amenable since we both have claws. And fur. So, I'll scratch you. You scratch mine first, and then I'll scratch yours. How about that? I'm certain my bear claws will be much comparable to these basically long fingernails that you seem to have. So, yeah. Alright, let's go and chat them up. Sounds like my trade treaty finished. Yielding 918 credits. Excellent. That was nice. And the one for the humans, 944. Well worth the actual investment at the time and the bribes to the freaking lizards. Sadly, we won't be able to do it again. I don't think. They are so pissed off. I mean, I had a treaty with them recently, and it does give them a disposition boost, but they are like, yeah.
What is it? Sit here.
Go fuck yourself. Just
You make yourself scarce now.
see, no one wants to deal with that. Hey there,
What is it, cur?
Kerr. Well, that's a nice way to start.
I'm listening.
I came here to establish an embassy.
I balk at such meager. We
And you
ask no more than the lion's share, and no less.
How about we talk about something else instead, then? How about star charts?
I dismissed the notion before you even presented it.
Making it real hard for me to go work with you here. Okay,
We ask no more.
fine. We've
I
established
shall allow it. I'm listening.
you don't know any techs I don't know. What I really want is the trade treaty.
I dismissed the notion.
You
We
want a
ask
small
no
bribe.
more.
There. I've
What is
contributed to your freaking kitty litter fund. Are you happy now?
Absolutely.
Alright.
What is it?
We could be non-aggressive
What is
with each
this?
other.
I thought we were on a tight-fitting number, but we can make it work.
You know, I'm uninterested. Severely uninterested. Goodbye.
I'll be seeing you real soon.
No, you won't.
Is this the testing of our patience?
You know what? You know what? My fleet is sitting idle with absolutely nothing fucking to do. Alright, cancel orders. Bring this. Let's see. We can hit Slaw directly. Pound our way in directly through this warp line. Yeah. Okay. Let's go off to, let's see, we access is through Gorion 3. Let's head to the Gorion system. Right. You want to be jerks? You want to be gruff assholes? I don't have to put up with your shit. I'll negotiate with who I want to. Alright. Robo-miners for here wouldn't be useless. In fact, I got a question. How are things with the humans? Pretty poor. I don't think we'll be able to get a new trade agreement.
Let's skip the formalities. I have other business. What do you want?
Well, I wanted to,
Let's get this over with.
You know what? All I wanted was a trade treaty.
Fair is fair. We ask only our due.
So, the trade treaty is expected to yield 584 credits. You want an upfront payment of 3 times as much, plus an annual payment of half as much as it would generate over the course of 20 years. Let me just state that, as someone who's intimately familiar with human anatomy, you would not appreciate what I think you can do with that starship that's going by outside. I'm going to come shake you down. That's what we're going to do. You will give me an annual payment of 200 of what? I can only get 12? 12. You will give me 12 credits on an annual basis and an upfront payment of... Alright, so that's how much money you have. You can give me 500 now. Demand.
A snowball has a better chance on the surface of the sun.
Well, I'll remember that then. When I'm frying your fucking head there.
Good.
Right, the AI seems determined that I should just simply kill and gut and leave their corpses on the curb. And, I'm feeling kind of inclined to indulge them, one at a time. Right, let's prepare for a war footing. Alright, we finished our superscalar harvester here. What do I want to put in the asteroid belt? Give me a laboratory. Star charts revealed 11 new worlds, so not much. It appears that they are basically cornered behind the lizards. They can't get through to the Nero system, and what they had left over is garbage. I mean, there's an ultra-rich world there that they should have grabbed if they had any chance at it. That's ultra-poor, that's radiated, that's a gas giant, that's radiated. Their home world is poor. Oh, that just sucks. Sucks to be them. They talk big for people who are really having a hard time of it. Not that I feel terribly good about terribly friendly after our negotiations. And I'm running really long. Sorry about that, folks. You have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.